Hey, this is Nepolian.
I am Karisma.
And this time we are going to be talking about things in general that just annoy us. So, here I go. So, first thing that annoys me is some girls who just start drama out of nowhere. So, in my school, I'm not going to tell you the name of the school.
Yeah, we go to the same school. Ooh.
Yeah, oh god, so many ratchet people.
So ratchet.
So, it's like, I seen this one fight, the stupidest fight I've ever seen. Like, this girl bumped into this girl in the hallway. The girl says, "Excuse me," and the other girl's like, "Oh, bitch, you better be saying you sorry," and all this and that. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, did you not just hear her say, "Excuse me"? She just said, "Excuse me." What is the hostility about? And then they just start fighting after that. It's like, you know how unnecessary, you know how stupid you're gonna look when you get into the office and they call your parents and they're like, "Oh, what happened? What caused this fight?" "Oh, the bitch bumped into me." Well, I will be serious moment. This is what?
Really?
I will be looking at you. I would beat the hell out of my child if they told me they got into a fight. I had to come off from my job to come and see you because you bumped into some girl and got into a fight with her. Oh, I would tear your ass up in front of all your friends. Just so much. Your turn.
Oh, something that really irritates me: people who just talk BS for no reason, especially if you got bad breath. Let me tell you what happened. It was one morning. We were standing in the breakfast line.
Oh,
and all of a sudden, it was just one dude. He just kept trying to cut in front of us, and he just kept constantly bumping into us on purpose. And it was just pushing us really, really hard. And it was like, okay, can you please back up? And all of a sudden, he's just getting upset because we wouldn't let him cut in front of us. And all of a sudden, y'all start talking all this BS. I'm like, well, okay. And all of a sudden, as he is talking, it's like some type of nasty smell is just coming from his mouth, and I just so happen to turn to the side, and so just smacks me in the face hard.
Like that dog
and I'm just inhaling it. I'm just like, oh my god! Just like, he just keeps talking, and he's just like, and then on top of that, not only is he talking BS about us, but he still keeps trying to cut us in line. So tell him to stop, and then all of a sudden he want to get all slick mouthed and saying, "Oh, don't you hate it when?" So then that just really teed me off. So
I don't know why, but she thought I knew them and that they were just kidding. Even though I'm in the line right, and I'm thinking, oh, why is this bitch pushing me? And I'm steady like, oh, this bitch pushing me. Can y'all stop? And she was like, I thought you knew them. I'm like, definitely.
No, because like when she was talking, she said as in like she was a kidding or whatever. So I kind of figured that. So I kind of figured like maybe she knew that. See why I didn't go off. But I really showed out. I didn't mean to, but I really went off. When not only was his breath was stinking, he was talking BS about us, but he just started talking BS about his friends. He talked about some, "Don't you hate it when?" So I turned around and I cut him off. I was like, "No, don't you hate it when people breath be stinking and they constantly want to talk? No. So be sure when you get up, go to the bathroom, grab that toothpaste,
brush that shit out,
grab your toothbrush, brush it out,
brush it the hell out,
floss. Get some mouthwash. Gargle. Spit it out. Okay? Do that every day.
All the directions right in this video.
Every day. Twice a day.
We're also an instruction.
If you got halitosis, 3 or 4 times a day. Just thought you should know.
Maybe 5.
Because that bad breath is not cute.
While you're talking, you need to stop chewing on them yellow crayons.
And get the scrub with some Colgate.
Stop playing, you know I'm allergic to that.
And besides, I was eating Cheetos. Nah, that's not good.
That was not Cheetos. You know, that's some straight up black building up. All of that.
All up in your mouth, no.
Hot, you got scurvy, nigga. Pirates get scurvy. How the you get it? You're nasty. You're straight up nasty. Oh, shit, I was thinking about something else. Ooh, another thing that gets on my nerves. Two-faced people. Okay, so there was this one chick, right?
She put so much effort into finding this girl.
So much. And she just kept snitching everywhere. She was such a little bitch. I'm not joking on any level. Like, she was even worse than bitch I referenced to in my other video. Oh, so much worse. So, I guess I had skipped class one day. Mom, don't watch this. I had skipped class one day, and For real, Mom, don't watch it. I skipped class one day, and this was before she was supposed to be my friend, and she ratted me out, talking about, who is this? No, decline. And she told my teacher that I had skipped it. She saw me blatantly walk out the school doors and go wherever. And then I come back the next day. Everybody's like, hey, she snitched on you. So I go and talk to her, and I was like, oh, so you snitching on me. She was like, oh, I ain't snitching on nobody. And I guess she didn't know I was actually mad at her, because I was like done with her. And she started talking to me, and I was like, bitch, get away from me. Don't nobody want to talk to you and all this. And she thought I'm playing. So she was like, oh, be too much for now. I was like, bitch, do something. My face was so serious, and she was like, she like backed off, and then she started coming at Karisma.
Exactly.
Talking about get your friend and all this other bullshit. I was like,
and on top of that, she up here going to the principal, and I'm gonna get in trouble, telling everybody. And I'm gonna like, she went to the assistant principal, and he talking about I'm gonna suspend you for about a good 10 days or whatever. I'm looking like, okay, but I didn't do anything to get suspended, and she's constantly coming at me. Did I tell you about that? Not to mention, she walked up to me when we was in the lunch line trying to flip that old funky $10, you broke bastard. That pretty much all she had was the $10. Like, I got money. I got money. Bitch, go buy a pop. And then not to mention, she have to calling people trying to get them to come fight us and come jump us. I'm like, girl, if I want to fight you, I would have been fought you, because it would have been a one-on-one fight. Dirty ass shit. When I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this for real. She looked like one of them monkeys off Temple Run. One of them dusty ass. I ain't saying all that, but I'm saying it. She did. Dusty ass, hair messed up, looking ratchet from head to toe. I'm not playing. She's disgusting. No, she just got them. No, me and her was cool until all of a sudden she decided to turn on me just because I was friends. Just because I was friends with her. She turned really, on me too. It's a serious moment. Really? Alright. So it didn't make no sense, and then she was trying to help her even after she had came at her. Yeah, she was trying to get beat up. I mean, beat down. Like, I was about to do it. Not to, but through the ground. Everywhere we went, she was telling teachers, this girl's trying to fight me. I was looking at her, I was like, no, boo, if I was trying to fight you, I would have came up to you, knocked you the fuck out. And not to mention, she grabbed my bus, and then she gonna start all that BS with me on the bus, thinking I wasn't gonna say anything. Right. And then people were taking out their phones recording because they thought we were actually gonna fight. No. And then she didn't want to call more people. I'm like, okay, go get them. I will get them the same treatment I just gave you. Right. Really. It was so serious we couldn't even get our shades down. It just had to be said right then. Yes. And then look, so she swore up and down that she did not snitch on me. Everybody in the class said, oh yeah, she snitched on you, and all this and that. And then I'm like, oh, okay, so now you lying straight up to my face, and you told on me. Then I was like, maybe she is telling the truth. Maybe it's just because nobody likes her. Then the teacher told me. The teacher said, oh yeah, you did it. You done it. You did it. What the teacher got to lie for? Just like like if the teacher say you failed that test and you swear up and down you passed. No, you failed. You failed. You stupid. You failed. You failed. So I mean, the teacher stupid. Said, you just need to study. No, you just need to study hard. You're stupid. Anyway, so yeah, then after that, and then she told the principal on us, and then got her involved when really it was just me trying to fight her. She really wasn't doing nothing. So I was just keeping you 100 with I said if she don't come at me, I won't come at her. That's all I used to say about it. Still snitching on people. And then when I was in the office with the principal, he was asking all of us. He was like, oh, are you guys going to promise not to talk behind each other's back anymore? He asked Karisma, and Karisma's like, she's like, no, I'm not going to talk behind her back. They asked the other girl, I'm not going to say her name, and she was like, no, I'm not going to talk behind her back. He gets to me, he was like, are you going to talk behind her back? I was like, I don't know. He was like, I'm not confident with that answer. I was like, okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie to your face. I might walk out of this office and start talking crap. And little did he know I did. As soon as I walked out of there, hey, what they call you to the office for? Oh, this bitch snitched on me. Oh, you know the one I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm going to beat her ass. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it sometime. That just annoyed me. And then how I know she a true bitch is this other girl got into it, right? And she got her little sister to fight her. Look, are you serious? Serious moment. Are you serious? Are you serious? Really? Your little sister? Your little sister. Your little sister.
Who gets their little... And she had an older sister who went there too. I remember her older sister came up to me and told me not to beat her up.
Yeah, but the reason why she went and got her little sister, because you know she would have got her older sister. Her older sister was not gonna get involved with that.
Her older sister had begged me not to beat her ass. Like literally in those words, don't beat her ass. Don't do it. Her little sister came up to me too. I wasn't talking to her, but she came up to me. And I was like, take your dusty ass somewhere else.
Yeah, but we decided to squash all this because, come on now, it's really not worth it.
Morris.
Jasmine Morris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's my cousin.
Oh.
So, we decided to squash all that because really it's not worth it. And we're just being ladies about it.
This is Jasmine calling.
Yeah, so. Keep it classy.
Hello? Oh, you can stop it.
Okay. Peace.
Hello?